Brian Kelly took the job and immediately was hit with criticism. Then he started to impress some people with the way he conducted himself in the program and spring practice and so forth. And things eased up a bit. And now starting to be met with more criticism because of some near misses in the recruiting game.
Yeah, yeah. Derek Williams out of Westgate. That's LSU country there in New Iberia, Louisiana. 337 Lafayette, and that's LSU country. You do not lose guys like that from Westgate. Kayshawn Booty, that's his school. Derek Williams, very close friend of Kayshawn's, 5-star safety, powerhouse, 127 tackles last year. I think he's rated the number 3 overall safety in the country, but when have you heard of a top 5 Louisiana safety being a bust? You never hear it. They're always studs, Mark, and they always go on to the league usually. It's tough to lose Derek Williams. It's tough to lose such a player like him. NIL was at play here, but also so was a guaranteed position to start as a freshman. Texas has the room. Texas has the ability to kind of hand him that. LSU a little more stacked at the position, even though we are in a desperate need to replenish when we're losing guys like Jay Ward, Joe Fuchsia after this season. I understand the criticism with Brian Kelly losing some of these top 5-star guys, but as I said to you last show we did, Mark, with Arch Manning, I think this staff are going to rely on some of their national relationships that they've already established before, long before their tenure with LSU. Jamar Cain calling on some of those, and you're going to see, I think, the benefit of that. But I think you're also going to see the drawbacks of losing, so many top talents to other schools. Texas coming in the SEC with, Derek Williams playing against LSU. He's not just going to be in the Big 12 anymore. He's going to be a direct rival. It's you don't want to see these guys going to Texas A&M like Denver Harris, Jacoby Matthews. There's an NIL part of this too, Mark. LSU are getting their ass kicked in the NIL part of this, and it's really something that I think the boosters and the program have to get this going. But the boosters really they find that there isn't a value to spending for one player, and sometimes they don't really see the influence. They don't really see the ahead. They just think, oh, that's one player. I don't see the value. We don't want to splash the cash. And because of that, they're getting impaled. And I'm just telling you, you got to bridge the gap when you're losing the talent we are in the next year or two, especially in the draft. You've got to replenish. You can't just be the Notre Dame of the South. That's why Kelly, halved his staff. One half, Notre Dame guys he knew, one half Louisiana guys, specifically to recruit this state. And I think you're going to see that bear fruit, but, they might take a beating in this class.